Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot into the first. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Nice little sand shot there. Came real close. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. This next putt is for bogey.
This one's looking good.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Starting the round above par today.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Time to tee off at the second.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Going with a 3-wood here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Oh my. Putting for birdie. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that ensures that he's back to even par now.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot into the third. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Good stroke. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the fourth. The interesting choice of the driver here. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 2 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the 5th. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Lovely effort that. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. If it's up, it could be in. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Was on a good line. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Nice stroke. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. And we've arrived at a par 3. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Not a bad line, this. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. From about 130 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, my goodness. And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, what a stroke. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will move him to 6 under par. He sits in first position. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And down she goes. Don't know about you, Rich, but I'm getting my palms sweaty in the booth just thinking about this player's position with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Good looking shot this. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Arrived at a par 4 hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Opting for the 9-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Looks good off the blade. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 8 under for the round. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Opting for the 3-wood. Wonderfully played. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. So close to the eagle. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Nicely done. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Good looking putt. Fair effort that. Good birdie. leading by 5 shots after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the 5-wood. Well struck. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Okay, steady now. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Just 3 feet to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Currently in first position.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Excellent opportunity to extend that lead. What are they going to do?
That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 16th. Opting for the 5-iron. This one needs to kick left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 5-wood. Well played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
That's a solid par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here at the 18th. Oh, well done. Getting ready to play their third. We need this one to bounce right. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. And that putt just was never hit hard enough. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. They've made it back in the winner's circle, Rich.
That was absolutely sensational. And what a life-changing moment it can be winning. And I got to say, impressive week all around from that player. Happy for him.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Players Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. And let's see what he can do here today.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the first. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Wow, what a shot. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Here we are at the second tee.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
That one's heading down Broadway. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the third hole, this is Sergio Garcia's next shot. .36-footer here.
This one looking really good.
That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's a great putt and an eagle as well. currently at 3 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. Yeah, nicely played. 13 feet to the cup. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Job done. Let's head to the next. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed. That one's right out of the top drawer.
Here's some action from just a moment ago. Here's Jim Furyk in the go zone.
Third shot now. Those always come in handy. Completely unexpected, but welcome nonetheless.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at -3, currently tied 3rd, just a couple out of top spot. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
About 27 feet from here.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And now at 3 under overall. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 8-iron here. Nicely done. This putt to move into a share of second place. That's frustrating. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, there's been action aplenty all over the course. Let's head back to the 7th, where this happened. Lining up for his 3rd now. And that's another wonderful effort by the Spaniard, Sergio Garcia. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for 4th place.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
That should find the fairway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. 7 feet to the cup.
Putt is underway.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. Let's have a look at Jim Furyk. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt looks to be 33 feet to the cup.
That's inside the range. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Going with a 3-wood here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Go in. Well done. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Handy effort, that one. Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's... The thing I love about it the most, it's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's just... It's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm. It's fast. It's difficult. But if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your 2nd shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of it, where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooder drivers. So, yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course. but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place it in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
Not a bad line, this one. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Going with the 6-iron here. Should find the green here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, this putt is looking at to be about 23 feet.
Just didn't drop. Putting for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by a shot after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful. You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build. That dog will hunt.
Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier. Interested to see what happens here from the fairway bunker.
Unbelievable shot.
Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in top spot. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 8 under. And now that finds him in first place.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
You've arrived at a
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position. That one was fired out of a cannon.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Let's have a look at Jim Furyk. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Oh, what a ripper from long range.
Nice little pitch shot. Wonderful touch. Gets it to go. Mark me down for a 3. Thank you.
Let's return to live play now. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one's looking good. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Well, this should find the short grass. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Opting for the 6-iron. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. 6 feet remaining to the cup. It's on a good line. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, I'm on the 15th. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Get in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Four in a row. They're on some sort of a roll. Opting for the 9-iron. Great looking shot this. Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, over on the 18th hole now. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Oh. And back to the course with the live action. Lining up the birdie putt here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Sitting at 12 under par for the day. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Oh, that was pure. To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Ooh. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green? Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Well, that's a handy shot. And this from Sergio Garcia just a short while ago. Interested to take a look at this approach shot. That was well judged. Great effort. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
That was absolutely murdered. And if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot, but there's just one more to play.
There's one final test, the second shot at 18, water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. This one's tracking. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And with that putt, concludes this players round. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Yes, Luke, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully, they're thinking it's mine to win, and I'm going to grab it tomorrow.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Players Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Outstanding approach shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
He sits in first position.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This shot here from about 240 yards.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, so close. Oh, how good was that? Almost an eagle. Nice birdie, well played.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 5-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 15 under par for the event. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
That was pummeled. Great drive. Around 110 yards to go.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
That's tidy. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's just inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Par putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down here on the 9th hole as we get ready for Patrick Cantley's next shot.
This is their 5th shot. Wow. Oh, you've made it. What a play. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Second shot here on the 6th. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
This one's for birdie. Ooh, nice line. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Now 8 shots in front. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Second shot here on the 7th. Going with the pitching wedge here. That might be one club too many. That was wonderfully done. A 7-footer right here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Opting for the 3-wood. Quality shot, that one. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, just missed. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And there it is. Currently in first position. Here we have a par 5. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 230 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
He may be thinking about going for the green here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for the big bird here. The birdie with big wings. Oh, this looks pure. Okay, steady now. This putt coming up is for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That should find the cut stuff. From about 100 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And after a birdie at the last, we'll take the honour on the hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Getting ready to play their third. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, guys, I'm on the 13th hole. Jim Furyk's getting ready to hit.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, and that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Putting for birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off now on a short par 4.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position. Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 12th. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Left yourself an opportunity. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
This is how you do it 7 days a week. Nicely done from close range.
"16 feet to the cup. Oh, that's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well hold. Let's move on. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Going with the 5-wood. Not bad. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This one's around 29 feet, guys.
Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. He sits in first position, and I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Attaboy, good shot. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Choosing the 9-iron here. And should find the surface. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next.
Well, nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 5, 486 yards of sheer fun. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here.
John, what's going on out there?
Okay, I'm on the 18th hole, and Jim Furyk is just getting ready.
Currently -5. Trying to break into the top 10. Ooh, that almost went down. Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Opting for the 9-iron. So I might need to set. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That was a gallant attempt. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that's their first bogey of the event.
Never a good time to make their first bogey, but still with a healthy lead, they shouldn't be too bothered by it.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits. Pretty good shot there.
Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Come on, get down. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
you.